देश एकजुट होता है, नेशन फर्स्ट की भावना से भरा होता है, राष्ट्र सर्वोपरि होता है, तो फौलादी फैसले जाता है।
ये नुकसान
how our air defense systems have thwarted the enemy drones, their fighter aircraft, their missiles. We achieved total surprise, and those strikes across those 9 terror hubs left more than 100 terrorists killed.
टेरर और टॉक एक साथ नहीं हो सकते।
Within a span of 24 hours, the Indian Armed Forces have twice briefed the nation on significant gains made in the battlefield against Pakistan. And not just in the precision strikes on terror camps, but also in the days of Pakistani hostilities that followed. Now, be it the drones from Turkey or projectiles sent to Pakistan by China, India's multi-layered defense system rendered all of Pakistani military's attempts futile. India's DGMO, quoting a classic cricket example, said that any incoming attack will be turned to dust by at least one of the many layers of India's defense apparatus.
तो 70 के दशक में ऑस्ट्रेलिया और इंग्लैंड की फेमस एशेज सीरीज चल रही थी और उस समय ऑस्ट्रेलिया के दो बहुत तेज गेंदबाज जो कि क्रिकेट हिस्ट्री में बड़ा उनका नाम है, जेफ थॉमसन और डेनिस लिली, उन्होंने अंग्रेजी बैट्समैन और उनकी बैटिंग लाइनअप को तहस नहस कर दिया था। और ऑस्ट्रेलियंस ने उस समय एक कहावत निकाली थी, दैट फ्रॉम एशेज टू एशेज एंड फ्रॉम डस्ट टू डस्ट, इफ थॉमो डोंट गेट हियर देन लिली श्योरली मस्ट। और अगर आप इस लेयर को देखें तो आप समझ जाएंगे कि मैं आपको क्या बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं। तो अगर आप सारे सिस्टम्स को पार कर भी गए तो आपको फिर भी एयरफील्ड या लॉजिस्टिक इंस्टॉलेशन या जो भी चीज को आप टारगेट कर रहे हैं उसमें पहुंचने से पहले कोई ना कोई इस लेयर्ड ग्रिड का सिस्टम जरूर गिरा देगा।
Now that was about defense. Let's talk about India's targeted offense. After Pakistan launched a blanket attack on India's civilian and military infrastructure, Indian Armed Forces carried out second round of precision strikes. And this time, the strikes were on Pakistan's military bases, with special emphasis on making the country's air defense and radar system redundant.
It is a cat and mouse game, and you have to be ahead of the curve to beat your adversary. So that is what is going to happen. So if you ask, was this different? Was this engagement different? Definitely it was different. And a lot of new aspects have come out, but we were prepared for it, we were trained for it, and we were equipped for it.
Between the two press briefings, the biggest takeaways are such. Now, India's precision strikes downed a Pakistani Mirage fighter jet. The development was confirmed after Indian Army's official page showed wreckage of the jet. Then, the list of all Pakistani military areas attacked and damaged by India's counter-offensive. At the press conference earlier in the day, India's top military officials displayed a map that showed all targets engaged, from Islamabad in the north all the way to Malir Cantonment, a military base near Karachi in the south. Indian Armed Forces' expansive yet cherry-picked targets have conveyed a message, not just to Pakistan but also to the world. A terror act is an act of war, and India's defense services will strike deep into Pakistani territory as a clear act of deterrence against Pakistan's state-sponsored terrorism.
I've seen the video. I have also picked. This is the strike on the Noor Khan Air Base, and you can see the effect. I'm sure most of you have seen the video.
Earlier, India's Director General of Military Operations, together with the Directors General of Navy and Air Force Operations, briefed media, providing details on how India's offensive and defensive military equipment gave it a decisive edge over Pakistan during Operation Sindoor. Now, my colleague Resha Sehgal breaks it down for you. Take a look.
India's Director General of Military Operations, together with the Directors General of Navy and Air Force Operations, briefed the media this afternoon on a range of issues around Operation Sindoor and the counter from Pakistan, continuing to detail operations as they did on Sunday. First up, listen in to what the DG of Air Operations, Air Marshal A.K. Bharti, said.
दोस्तों, हमारी लड़ाई आतंकवाद और आतंकवादियों के खिलाफ थी। इसलिए 7 मई को हमने केवल आतंकवादी ठिकानों पर ही हमला किया था। पर अफसोस इस बात का है कि पाकिस्तानी सेना ने आतंकवादियों का साथ देना उचित समझा और इस लड़ाई को अपनी लड़ाई बना ली। इस परिस्थिति में हमारी जवाबी कार्यवाही अत्यंत आवश्यक थी और इसमें उनका जो भी नुकसान हुआ वे खुद इसके लिए जिम्मेदार हैं।
And here's how damage was kept to a minimum layered and integrated system with assets of all 3 services. That's what Air Marshal A.K. Bharti said, that it was layered and integrated system with assets of all 3 services. Now, Pakistan's offensive, it was fully countered by indigenously built defense systems, which India has, including Akash, which put up a stellar performance against all the drones and swarms of drones which came from Pakistan. And of course, full credit to all 3 services. Well, unwavering support of government and allocation to defense over the last decade. And this is what Air Marshal A.K. Bharti said in Pakistan's offensive, which was fully countered by India. Well, apart from this, Chinese and Turkish hardware were also used by Pakistan, which was shot down by India. We saw the PL-15, the Chinese PL-15 missiles, which were destroyed in India, and also Yahar drones of Turkish origin, which were also shot down. And the evidence, there was full proof which was given during the press briefing by the Indian Armed Forces. The DG Air Force Ops also presented visuals of India's attack on Pakistan's RYK base and on the runway of the Rahim Yar Khan base there.
And this is the aftermath of our strike at Rahim Yar Khan Air Base. You can see the massive crater that it has left on its runway. And you can see the pinpoint accuracy of our weapons.
DGMO Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai put out details of India's defense grid and systems and perhaps the role they played in countering missiles and drones from Pakistan. So let's now tell you about India's defense grid multi-layered counter-drone systems which were put in place. And he said that whenever on May 9th or May 10th, there was a multi-layered counter-drone system put in place, where on May 9th and May 10th, Pakistan tried to attack and they failed before the grid. Take a listen.
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वॉरफेयर के साधन और एयर डिफेंस वेपन्स का इंडियन एयरफोर्स के इसी प्रकार के सिस्टम्स के साथ एक अनोखा मिश्रण किया गया। इसलिए आपने देखा कि जब जब पाकिस्तान एयरफोर्स ने हमारे एयरफील्ड्स और लॉजिस्टिक इंस्टॉलेशंस में 9 और 10 मई की रात को लगातार हमले किए, वो इस मजबूत एयर डिफेंस ग्रिड के सामने विफल हो गए।
Let's also now see what was the Indian Navy's role in Operation Sindoor. The Indian Navy's Vice Admiral A.N. Pramod said that the Indian Navy's operational edge at sea played a decisive role in Pakistan's urgent request for ceasefire. Take a listen.
Our powerful carrier battle group with formidable offensive capability was able to operate with impunity and maintained an uncontested presence in the area of operations. Effectively, it compelled the Pakistani air elements to remain bottled up close to the Makran coast, denying any opportunity to be a threat in maritime space.
Officials gave a message of how this warfare was different, how Operation Sindoor was different, as well as India's readiness to put out a fierce and punitive message to Pakistan should the need arise again.
It's a cat and mouse game, and you have to be ahead of the curve to beat your adversary. So that is what is going to happen. So if you ask, was this different? Was this engagement different? Definitely it was different. And a lot of new aspects have come out, but we were prepared for it, we were trained for it, and we were equipped for it.
The Directors General stressed that Operation Sindoor is only the start of a state of continuous readiness and a warning to Pakistan that any action from its side will be countered with fierce action from India. Let's now tell you how India is alert and ready for any kind of future Pakistan aggression. All Indian military bases and installations are completely operational and ready to be used if required. Well, apart from this, all equipment and systems operational, ready and eager for any mission. Finally, let's listen in to what the Director General Air Force Operations said on the message from the Indian military using very strong imagery from the wealth of Indian literature.
तो मैं बस आपको रामचरितमानस की एक कुछ पंक्ति याद दिलाऊंगा, आप समझ जाएंगे। तो याद कीजिए वो पंक्ति जो है, विनय न माने जलधि जड़, भय 3 दिन बीत, बोले राम सकोप तब, भय बिन होए न प्रीत। तो समझदार के लिए इशारा ही काफी है।